Oh, your big meme, Santhrax. Your homie No Mercy said MS over OS. Don't call anyone a homie. I barely know these guys. I won the role and he took it. Oh, you won the role and he took it. He ninja'd from your guildie. That was mage. I won the role and he took it. He ninja from your guildie. That was mage. Dude, you gotta give me a better writing here. TLDR, warrior was master looter. Loot rules were MS over OS. Hunter is not melee weaving seemingly. Hunter won the role. Warrior says sorry, melee weapon, and took the item regardless of MS OS thing. It's still shitty the way it was handled, the loot. Okay, are you actually melee weaving, Santhrax, or are you capping? I'm over it that blows. Yeah, I understand your frustration. I understand it. I just feel like it should have been discussed a little better. I guess the warrior did say MS OS, and he probably thought you were not MS into melee, so he took it over you. So warrior and mage is in my guild. They said MS over OS, and then the hunter won the role on the weapon. But looking at the log, he did what did you say, 3% melee damage, showing that he's not really a melee hunter. Still has a MS upgrade. Don't forget the word. Yeah, I'm aware because I mentioned it where it could be an upgrade for you too because of that hit percentage. But maybe joining in, you should have said, yo, is it okay if I could roll on the weapons? That sword is purple sword. Oh, are we talking about a different sword? Oh, dude. No, Sandra, I can't back you up on this. You shouldn't be going for this. I thought you were going for the weapon with the hit on it. Where's the other two-hander with the hit, chat? You're trying to go for this. And Sanic is saying it's this, though. And Kai's is saying you guys are talking about the purple sword. Yeah, if it's the purple sword, I don't think your hunter should get it. Especially if you're only doing 3% melee damage overall in the fights. If it's MS over OS, why does it matter if it's still an upgrade? My DPS major increase in that weapon. Even if I'm not weaving, it doesn't mean I don't weave in other fight and phases. No, I think MS means main spec. If you are not a survival hunter doing melee, that means you're not main spec. Does that make sense? And they're saying in the log you only did 4% melee damage. So you're not really weaving, right? It's still MS upgrade. No, it's not main spec because you're not spec melee. So this is the picture I'm getting. That's your pet attacking, and that's your auto attack, auto shots. And you melee 3%. Raptor strike 1%. I don't think you're a melee hunter, right? If you were going for that weapon with the 1% hit on it, I could defend you saying you want the hit percentage because in PvE hit percentage matters a lot. But the purple weapon, it has no value unless you're a melee hunter is what I'm trying to get at. Nah, fam. Santhrax, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. If everyone in the chat is agreeing, you gotta understand that this is, you hear me out, right? You understand, okay? Yeah, you can either get the hit weapon or the trident. That's your biz, I believe. But wouldn't it be an upgrade for my DPS? No, you have a bow, my man. Your range attack. You know what I mean? If you're a melee hunter, expecting to melee a lot, then yes, you can. But even though, you should go for other weapon. Yeah, you could get better weapons than that. Yeah, I think the guys that took the loot, it's fine, chat. Explain what MS is. MS is main spec, and OS is off spec. So it's always main spec over off spec. I'm a ban this guy. No, it's fine. I don't think he's trolling. I don't think he knows. It's fine. We let him know and stay out of trouble. He's not in the guild anyways, like it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think he understands now. He knows he's just trolling. There's no way he's trolling, man. Are you trolling? I mean, the melee should take ranger. Yeah, that's the same story. Santrax, would you be happy if an epic crossbow dropped and a warrior takes it saying, if I use it as a ranged weapon, it's going to do more damage, where he's barely going to use that, right? If it's an insane stat stick, makes sense. He took my crossbow in the same run? No, he didn't. It doesn't add up. I think you're making stuff up. I don't think 2 epics can drop, can it? Unless you guys had a god seed. The epic one. Okay, which one? Which blue crossbow? Link it to me. Savix, the crossbow that drops off the Lich King? You take a crossbow with strength on it? That's tank. Chat, I'm done. This is a tank. This is a tank crossbow. It has 3 different... This has no use for you, man. This is a tank crossbow. This makes sense for him to take it. This makes sense for him to take it. Yeah, it's not a good crossbow for Hunter. I think he just doesn't know, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Now he knows, okay? Now he knows.
Right now in this tournament at level
Yo,
6
just Google like Bisheet. Take a look at a bunch of them. Just don't look at just one. Just take a look at a bunch of them. You could get a really good crossbow from Wetlands Quest that appears. Yeah, as you can see, like it's not listed here that blue crossbow with the defense on it. That's not your biz. All of that happened, but I was studying, no trolling. Okay. Yeah, mods, you could dismiss the case on the Discord. But who was that other guy, by the way? The other guy saying these unfaithful words to everyone. He's saying really bad words, and then he's saying, I raid with Savix and I PP with Savix and I stream with him. I don't know who the fuck this is. He should not be getting away with shit like that, saying he knows me. I don't know who he is.